Hello, and welcome to another edition of Unity, where cultural diversity in the community is sought after, explored, and celebrated. My name is Cassandra Hill, and I am your host. You've joined us so many times before to visit cultural birthday celebrations, to take a tour around the Jefferson Memorial, and to learn about the life he led on Monticello. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take you on a journey to the Mamacita Cultural Center, where a multitude of dance styles are taught, from spicy Brazilian samba to Egyptian belly dancing. The classes are taught by the well-sought-after Dr. Sunyatta Amen, who also owns the dance studio. Dr. Amen gives us an overall history lesson about the origins of many dance styles.
We are here in Tacoma Park, live at Mamacita's Cultural Center. They're having a fabulous time behind us, doing a little bit of belly dancing. Check out the scene. We're here at Mamacita's Cultural Center. I am here with Dr. Sunyatta Amen. This is her dance studio, and I wanted to ask you, you have a lot of different cultures here. What are some of the styles of dance you feature?
Wow, we have dances from Morocco, Egypt. Right now we have a class that's going on that is samba, is Brazilian samba. We have Afro-Cuban orisha. We have hand dance, which is right here from D.C. It's a state dance of D.C. We have quite a few things. We have salsa rueda, which is an Afro-Cuban salsa, which is very different than maybe the salsa people are used to doing. It's done in a round, which is more like a square dance where you trade off partners. So we have a wide variety of things that we offer here and at our location on 11th and U Street.
So I understand a lot of the dances originated in Africa. Is that true?
All of them.
All of them originated in Africa. Now,
even hand dance.
Even hand dance originated in Africa. That is fantastic. Now, another thing about this studio, it is decorated so beautifully. Where did you get your inspirations from?
Well, we have many things that are from India, many things from Africa that are here, and our inspiration really is to have things that make people feel good when they see them, that they feel at home, that it should feel like a different world. Like when you're walking outside of our door, you're like, what is this place? And when you come in, you feel like you've been transported somewhere else. Because oftentimes we have so much to do in our daily lives. We just need a minute to go on vacation. If you can't go to Tunisia or Morocco or India, then you can come here and you can have a few minutes in a different place.
You have a fantastic group of girls that are working for you. What are you looking for in the qualities of the teachers that are here?
The teachers that are here who've been with me for at least 5 years. I don't have anybody doing anything until at least 5 years. So I don't look for anybody. They find me, I find them. It's a symbiotic kind of situation where we all are like a family. It's not just some people who come here and teach. We all have been at each other's weddings, at each other's births, at each other's family funerals, like you name it, whatever event is taking place. And with belly dance particularly, the dance is often done at weddings and at births and at bridal showers, so we do all those things with each other.
Now, what are some of the benefits health-wise for belly dancing and some of the others that you feature here?
Oh, wow. Belly dance is very significant in that it's the oldest continuous dance form on the planet. It's a dance that mimics the way that women move when they're giving birth. And so the muscle movements that are used are the same sets of muscles and breathing that's used to get children out. So you don't need things like Lamaze and that kind of training per se. A lot of people come here before they get pregnant to get their bodies in a certain shape. While they're pregnant, they dance through the whole dance. I was pregnant the whole time that I was dancing the whole time I was pregnant with the child who just screamed out, "Mommy." And I danced the whole time I was pregnant with my older daughter, Amina, who is 22 this year. So it'll keep you in a great shape.
Keeps you in shape, obviously. Good. One of the other things I wanted to know about the culture of dance, the Brazilian dance that we have going on in the background. Who is your normal instructor, and when will she be back?
Zeze is from Brazil. She's from São Paulo. And she is phenomenal, incredibly dynamic, one of my good friends. And she teaches here on Saturdays. And she also teaches at our 11th and U location. And we have a Brazilian night that we do. So it's fabulous. We have a great time with her. She's high energy.
Exactly. Now, I also understand that you have some yoga here. Can you tell us about the origins of the yoga and the benefits of that as well?
The yoga that we have here comes in many flavors. And the beautiful thing about yoga that a lot of people don't really realize is that yoga originated in Africa. We have Osirian yoga here, ancient Egyptian yoga. We have a lot of Kundalini, things that really are very traditional to us, and then moved with the people as they moved. The Dravidians and such moved into India. It's the same sets of people. So we don't put a distance between these things or say, oh, it's Indian or it's this or that. It really isn't. And it's so old world and so ancient. You can see it on the walls of the pyramids. People were doing yoga. So we give people a real foundation in history in the dance, in terms of belly dance being an African art form and yoga and things of that nature, so that we don't feel separate from it. Like, this is not something that we do. This is something everybody does the world over. And the yoga is fantastic for the nervous system. It also keeps you in shape and keeps you young. I mean, you should see some of our yoga instructors who are 30-year veterans and 40-year veterans. Their bodies are like 25 and 30-year-olds. I mean, really tight.
Okay, well, that's absolutely wonderful. Now, I understand you have a professional dance troupe that goes around to different places. Tell us about some of those events and how they can book you.
Sure. Our dance troupe, More Hips, and it's Moor, as in the Moors of North Africa. Our More Hips dance troupe is really committed to bringing a certain energy and vibration, cultural enrichment, and the health and historical benefits, of these dances. Not just we're showing up, we're shaking a tail feather, we're out. People get to get enriched, and they get involved. So in our performances, we dance a little, and then the audience dances with us. We may teach them some things. It's a lot of fun, as opposed to just watching someone. It's said that African people don't watch dances, they do dances. So, just to sit there and watch somebody. So getting involved, from the smallest person in a village to the oldest person does these dances. My grandmother was my first teacher. And so the dance is really something that is very familiar to me and akin to me. And I like to teach others, in that regard too.
So is that your inspiration?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And then my first teacher, once I started studying after her, was like 65 when I got to her, and it was incredible. Could get down on the floor and bend backward and do all kinds of movements. It wasn't like help grandmama off the couch. She wasn't that kind of grandmama.
She was
and
way
I was
ahead
like,
of you.
when I grow up, I want to be just like that. So.
Well, you're certainly leading a lot of people to doing that. What's your website and your telephone number so they can get in contact with you?
Our website for classes and information is gomamacita.com. And for information on the Belly Dancers of Color Association and also the Black Yoga Association, which this is also the home of, is bellydancersofcolor.com.
Thank you, Dr. Amen, for giving us this opportunity to be here and feature your dance studio.
Squeeze, I'll give you a belly dance yell.
I love it, love it. See you next time.
Thanks so much for joining us at Unity. I hope you enjoyed meeting Dr. Sunyatta Amen. View more of our celebrity interviews featuring Full Force and Janelle Monáe at my website, CassieLandLLC.com. Remember to click on Unity TV when you get there. Also enjoy our coverage of First Lady Michelle Obama at the NEA, and we also covered her at Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Enjoy!